What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, this is George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living?
Yeah, man. Lost in Vegas coming back at you, another unbiased
Real reaction.
Yeah.
Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know what it is. You already know what it is.
Big K.R.I.T, man.
Gotta get to it. Gotta get to it.
Big K.R.I.T.
What'd you say? It's food for the what?
Food for the soul, man.
Yeah,
this is
man.
what we need in the rap game.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, the Mount Olympus video, I've said, his accent kind of is always, that's always held me back from really, I think, getting into Big K.R.I.T. I'm gonna try to see past the accent this time because Big K.R.I.T is dope.
Yeah,
Big K.R.I.T is a very good rapper. And his album has been getting a lot of critical acclaim. I haven't had a chance to listen to his album. I think it's a double disc. And they have said that that's one of the best albums this year. A lot of people think that that's the best album of the year. And I want to celebrate people like this because they're dope and the rap game needs them. They have substance.
Absolutely.
So let's get into it, man. We're going to do Big K.R.I.T, Price of Fame, off his new album. So let's get into it.
Damn,
I like the minimalistic beat here. Stripped down minimalistic beat. So what that tells me is that he's about to get his shit off.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Let's hone in on the lyricism.
Exactly.
Paparazzi after my shows asking me questions. God fed up with my soul, so ain't no blessings. Happiness can't be bought a soul. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Now I see what fame will really get you.
Yeah.
About a nightstand to ease the stress.
Yeah, hold on, let me stop it right there.
Yeah. Just the beginning.
I love that.
That's like the chorus, right?
It says the chorus right here. And the lyric says the chorus. But paparazzi after my shows asking me questions. God fed up with my soul. It ain't no blessings. That's hard.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So I got fed up with him and maybe what he's been doing. Some of the things that he's done that God isn't necessarily too
happy with.
So he's not providing him with any blessings, right? And some of the things that he's doing maybe since he's found fame.
Yep.
Happiness can't be bought or sold. I learned my lesson.
That's dope. Yeah, and he brought that home with now I see what fame will really get you. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Price of fame.
Yeah, man.
Let's get back to it.
Dealing with depression, pills on the dresser. Feeling for affection, so I'm buying out the section.
Yeah.
Now I see what fame will really get you.
Yeah, that's dope.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. The lifestyle left a lot of rich folk brains to the temple. Yeah, we were broke, but that life was simple. Besides, food is food, water is water, and the rest is mental.
Yeah.
He's going in.
Yeah.
He's going in. Dope. Said dealing with depression, pills on the dresser, fiending for affection, so I'm buying out the section. So he's talking about the section in the club, right? He's buying out the section, trying to look like the big Willie in the club, the dude balling in the club with the bottles. And just to get this false sense of affection from people. He's buying people, buying friends, buying whatever.
Yep.
All for the price of fame. All just because he's caught up in the fame. So I thought that was dope. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. That lifestyle left a lot of rich folks brainless to the temple.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we broke, but that life was so simple. You know what I mean? So again, talking about the price of fame is pretty self-explanatory. Love how he's giving you a peek inside, his mind here with this. You know what I mean? What he's been going through with fame. You know what I mean? He even talked about drinking, like pills on a dresser, drinking, all for the price of fame. Maybe trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? As well. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what a lot of these artists fall into. They feel like they have to put up this facade, right? They have to keep up, have these nice cars, have this, have this perceived amazing lifestyle. Right, and they end up putting themselves in compromising positions, and it's mentally draining as well. So.
Absolutely.
Very good, very good. Let's get back to it.
But it's a thin line between heavenly divine and living a life of sin. Speaking cold to my worthy friends, green room full. I pray we ain't let the devil in. A lot of faces I don't know.
He said, speak in codes to my worthy friends, right? Green room full. I pray we ain't let the devil in. So when he says speaking codes to my worthy friends, right? He's around all of these snakes, right? Looking for, vying for his attention, but these fake people that are just trying to get a piece of his fame and take advantage of him. So he speaks in code to his worthy friends, right? To the people he knows he can trust. It's how I'm defining that.
That's how I would think it would be.
Then he said, green room full. I pray we ain't let the devil in. The green room in like for a concert or a green room for a show. People get into the green room. Fans, people with bad intentions get into the green room. And he's hoping with all this, with the sea of people in this green room, we're hoping that we don't let the devil in, someone that can really
treachery or whatever the case may be,
deceive him or do, do something to really put him in a compromising position. Really, really well written there. Green room full. I pray we ain't let the devil in. Very well written.
Yeah, man.
A lot of where you been, like you was really looking for me. When I was in the wind, life was just a game now. I really got my aim down to shoot for stars. I ain't been to church in years and it ain't even far. This ain't even half of the battle, I ain't even start. All I do is record. I see what fame will really get you.
Hard. That's hard, dude.
Yeah.
So he said a lot of faces I don't know, a lot of, where you been? Like you was really looking for me when I was in the wind. A lot of people coming up to him, like acting like they give a fuck about him, acting like they care. Like, oh, where you been? How's it going? You know what I mean? Just putting up a fake front. You know what I mean? Like you was really with him when he was down and out, right? When he was in the wind and he wasn't moving. Is what he's saying. So I thought that was slick. Life is just a game now. I really got my aim down to shoot for the stars. So he's no longer shooting for the stars, right? His aim is down. Mm-hmm. He's lost his ambition. Then he said, I ain't been to church in years. I ain't even that far. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think he's doing a very, very good job. He's got and this is what a lot of rappers can learn, man. When you have an idea, a thought that you're trying to convey, a message that you're trying to convey, you know, stay on course with that message, right? I think that's important for me. I look for that. Stay on course. Don't veer away from, you talk about price of fame and then you veer into something else that has nothing to do with the price of fame. I like how he's really, really, again, bringing home, you know, the price of fame, what he's experienced and how that's impacted his life. You know what I mean? So.
Amen.
Ryan, you like the song?
Nah, not really.
I just think the production's boring.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's just really the moral of the story. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's getting off though. I really like the message of this song.
There's a price that comes with being famous, right? And this is what he's describing in the song. So dope.
Yeah, man.
I bought a bottle just to soothe my soul, still crying over granny. That was some years ago. I'm a man now. I came up to hold my fam down. Can't tell them about my depression cause most them fans now. Gotta protect myself at all times.
You like that?
That was hard. That was hard. Bought a bottle to soothe my soul, so he's drinking, right? To deal with the depression of the price of fame, right? Still crying over my granny. That's some years ago. His grandmother died. I'm a man now. I came up to hold my fam down, right? So he came up, meaning he got to this level in life to take care of his family.
Yep.
To hold my fam down is what he's saying. Can't tell them about my depression because most of them are fans now. That's real, real, and I think that's very.
He's got to be the rock. He's got to be the rock, right? Because they're all proud of him. He's famous, right? You know what I mean? He's financially secure and all that kind of stuff. So he's the rock of the family now, right? They all look up to him. So he can't show them that he's depressed,
right?
Exactly because not only are that's his family and they depend on him, but they're actually bought into him. They're fans of him.
And I don't know if people would be able to relate to that, right? Like he's at this high level, and he's taking care of his family, and I don't think that they would be able to connect with that. They're like, what are you mad about?
What are you depressed about?
You're rich, you're getting all this money. He can't talk to him, you know what I mean? Because they can't relate to where he's at, right? Yeah. And which probably adds to his depression because the people's closest to him he can't confide in. You know what I mean? About some shit that's really fucking him up. So, really good.
The first time I say no, I guess we ain't blood now. Yep. Scared me as a businessman is like all they see. Justin Scott trapped this big crit screaming it's really me.
Yeah.
He is going in.
Yeah. I like that.
Crit is killing this shit.
I like that a lot. That was dope. Lord forbid I let my blood down. Meaning his family, right? You know what I'm saying? The first time I say no, like maybe if it's money or whatever the case may be, I guess we ain't blood now, right? And that's true talk, man, because
That's real.
Yeah, man, because I think that happens a lot, man.
You spoil people, right?
Yep.
You spoil people, they get accustomed to, you know, you saying yes, obviously. You saying yes to everything, and then the moment you say no, all hell breaks loose. Like, they just forget about all you've done for them, right? Mm-hmm. How I look at that as well, man, is, I mean, you buy a fish for a man. What's that old saying? You buy a fish for a man, he eats for a day. If you teach a man how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime, right? When you are constantly giving and giving and giving and basically taking care of your family, you're kind of enabling them, right?
Yeah, you are.
You're enabling them to be completely dependent on you so that when you do say no, they're so dependent on you. You're like, no, what do you mean no? I need this, right? Because they're so used to you taking care of them. So I thought that was like, I see what he's going through. I see how that could happen, right? How that could be carried out.
And then he said, scared me as a businessman is like all they see, right? Justin Scott trapped this Big K.R.I.T screaming. It's really me. It's really me. You know what I mean? I know y'all see me as Big K.R.I.T, right? But it's really me. I'm your blood. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the man that you've seen grow from a child to an adult. I'm the same person. Don't look at me like I'm just this famous rapper. Look at me like you should be looking at me. Like I'm your family. I'm your blood. So.
Exactly. And I thought the way he painted that picture was dope. Man. But he pulled me in, man. He pulled me in. And I think everyone has that person in their family or people in their family that kind of look to you a certain way, and you're like, man, I'm the same person, man. Right. I think, man, he really pulled me in and when he said that.
Good for Ryan. He's being open-minded. He's being a free thinker, man. He's listening to the entire song. He's not just writing it off just because he didn't like a certain element of the song. So that kudos to Ryan, man. And again, they say, what is the old saying, man? When you get famous, it's not you that changes sometimes, it's the people around you.
Absolutely.
Your fame changes the people around you. And sometimes it's vice versa. Sometimes fame can change you.
Yep.
But sometimes you could be the same person, like, when people are acting weird. And that's why it's important, I think, for Big K.R.I.T to understand that you can't enable people. And I'm sure he's learned that at this point, man. You know what I mean? Look out for him, but don't just be completely, don't put him in a position where they're completely reliant on you. Give him a job.
Exactly.
You're going to be security. You're going to be this.
Yep.
Exactly. So, anyways, let's get back to it.
You got an artist, but I'm family, but you need a person. You get the city, but don't call me first. That's what paparazzi after my shows asking me questions. God fed.
Hard, man.
Yeah.
Hard. I love this. I actually really like this song. I think it's a dope song, man.
It is, man. It is. And I just think it's good for hip hop, number one, and I think he's really painting the picture really well, man.
Very good.
Now I see what fame will really get you, man.
That was hard.
Yeah, that pulled me in.
We're gonna stop it right there.
Yeah, that pulled me in, dude. That was dope.
That was a great song,
was dope,
man. Big K.R.I.T, man. I gotta get into his album. I know I'm late, but I gotta get to his album after that. That was fire. And I didn't even notice his accent. So
not at all.
Shame on
me. Actually, not at all.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
Shame on me, man. So what did we learn from this song for Big K.R.I.T, man? Obviously, titled "Price of Fame," right? He talked about the price of fame. He talked about what he went through being a famous rapper.
I think a lot of people have this pre-assessed judgment of fame is going to fix all the problems, right? Money's going to fix all. You probably say, people say that all the time. Oh, money doesn't buy you happiness and all this other kind of stuff. And I think that this song is an embodiment of that because it doesn't. He said something here that kind of stuck with me. We really didn't touch on it, but he said, besides food is food, water is water, air is air, the rest is mental, right? So I think when you talk about fame and money and all that kind of stuff, that has nothing to do with being happy. You can make the choice to be happy at any time. Money is irrelevant at that point.
Right.
So.
The rest is just a bunch of meaningless bullshit, is what he's saying, right? The rest is mental. It's all in your head, right? You don't need a Ferrari. It's all in your head, right? Yeah. Because you feel like you have to live up to being a famous rapper.
Yep.
And they say it's lonely at the top, right?
Yep.
And I think that's what he was talking about in here. I think some of what he was saying, touching on his, he can't go to his friends, he can't go to his family because he's the guy, right? It's lonely at the top. He doesn't have anyone to go to deal with some of the issues that some of the feelings that he's been harboring. Some of the negativity that comes along with fame. So really, really, really great song. Very introspective song, insightful, very well written.
Absolutely.
I really love the song. So salute to Big K.R.I.T, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely go check the album out.
Yeah,
so that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Las Vegas, George, Ryan. We out.